So I jumped into this girl's TikTok where she was putting concealer on, and I dropped this comment saying that the brush she's using is A, too fluffy, and B, a little bit too big. So I got this comment asking what exactly is a denser brush, so I thought I'd show you guys. So from what I can see, the brush she's using is very similar to one that I have, and it looked a bit like this. I could be wrong, but it looked a bit like this, where it's quite angled, which is great, and it's just a bit too, and that's fluffy. The fact that it holds no structure when you push up against it is what I would say is a fluffy brush. Personally, what I like to use to put concealer on is actually something like this. Don't mind this, it is absolutely feral. I am due to wash all my brushes, but I prefer using a pad to press in my concealer. But if we're talking about brushes and what a denser brush looks like compared to a fluffy one, a dense one is something like this, where you can pack things on. So you would use a flat, dense brush like this for packing on eyeshadow colors or concealer. It is what you do to put the product down. Then you kind of want a fluffy one. This is a super fluffy one, because as you can see when I press down against it, it is giving a lot of way. Or something is slightly denser, which is this, where it has a bit more of a give. Things like this, you want to be using this for blending. So fluffy ones are great for blending. This is great for putting product down or color down. So you would be wanting to, and this is a much smaller brush, so you can target the area and not cover your whole face with concealer where you don't want it. So what you also want to do is you want to prime product into your brush, which means you want to be putting the product on the back of your hand and covering the brush with the product and then going in, as opposed to putting the product in and pressing it in, because generally when you put the product down, you will put way too much down and then you're just trying to find places for that product. So I hope that helps. You would want to put the product on with this and then use something, this is more for eyeshadow, so you'd want something more like this to blend it out and make it seamless. Hope that helps.